Are you wanting to get to rank 100 as quickly as possible in Fallout 76? I'm talking about within the first week of the scoreboard being out, you have reached rank 100. That way, the XP for score is eliminated, and you are now going to be earning score from your dailies, your weeklies, and from completing public events in Fallout 76. In today's video, we're going to go over the methods that I like to personally use to make all of this happen. So y'all sit back, relax, and hopefully you're having a great and wonderful day with this Ghoul Within update. And now, if you find yourself running out of lunch boxes, but you have a surplus of gold bullion, what I want you to do is come on over here to Foundation and talk to Samuel, because once you go in here to trade with Samuel, you can buy lunch boxes and bubble gum, and all you have to do is clear off of his list, and you see the lunch boxes are gone, but all we got to do is come right back, and those lunch boxes are back. This is the way that I like to spend my gold bullion once I have everything for gold bullion that I want. This is a great way to make sure that you never run out of lunch boxes in Fallout 76. And now, while playing Fallout 76, you may notice that when you open up your social tab, you see more people in a casual team. And the reason this is because with every bond with another Vault Dweller, you are going to raise your intellect up. And that is why I suggest, if you're doing events in Fallout 76 or just traveling through the wasteland, make sure that you're in a casual team to build up that intellect. And now, if you're looking to get the most bang for your food buffs, make sure to choose the herbivore or the carnivore mutation, and then go into charisma and put on strange in numbers, because this means the mutations that you have, if you're on a team with other mutated vault dwellers, it's going to be a 25% boost, and this affects your food buffs. As you can see right here, the Broiled Scorched Beast Brain is going to give us a +6 intellect. Now, with strange in numbers and being on a team with other mutated vault dwellers, this is actually going to be bumped up, as well as the Tasty Squirrel Stew that is at 20%, because we are a carnivore. Now, if you are a herbivore, what you're going to want for the XP bit is the cranberry relish, and for the intellect, you are going to want brain bombs. And now, the reason that you're wanting to get your XP and intellect up on a new scoreboard is for the simple fact that every 10,000 XP that you get, you are going to be getting some extra score until you reach rank 100. And that's why you're wanting to get your cranberry relish, your brain bombs if you are a herbivore, and also if you are a carnivore, you're wanting to get your broiled scorched beast brain as well as your tasty squirrel stew. And now, something that you can do to earn some XP as well as some rewards is daily ops each and every day. Now, this is not the best way for you to get XP or rewards. Personally, I would say either doing raids or expeditions are going to be a lot better for you, but it's definitely at least something that you can do every single day to make sure that you're getting those rewards from the daily ops bit. Now, in line with taking my food buffs and making sure that I'm getting as much XP as possible to get to rank 100 as quickly as possible, one thing I like to suggest to folks to do as well is to look at your dailies and also see that you're getting, just off of 0 boost right now, 250 score from doing all these, and then we get 1,000 for completing 6 of our daily challenges. But now look over here at the weeklies. For building a floor or wall decoration in a workshop or camp, we are getting 1,000. So what you should be doing, whether you are Fallout first or not, you should be coming over here and trying to get these epic. As you can see, we have 2 free rerollers, and then from Season 19, we have 19 ready to go. So I know that I can absolutely do these a lot sooner than later, and I'll be done with these in maybe just a day. So let's try to complete an event while on a team, because I always play on a team, and let's see if we can get that as epic. No, we cannot. So we're going to re-roll that again. Now, if you are not Fallout first, you get 1 free re-roller, but if you are Fallout first, remember, you get 2. So this is why we would like to go ahead and make this epic, because as you can see, we got an extra 500 points on top of that. Then if we have score boosters, this will give us an extra 25%. But the great thing as well is if we have Fallout First, we can get the score boost for free. And as we move our way through the scoreboard, we can unlock more, getting 25%. There's 10, and then there's another 10 down the line right here on rank 52, which is absolutely amazing that it's 52 this year. So, well, this season. So that means that if we came in here and we got every single one of our epic or like weekly challenges to epic, that means just with that 5% right there, we've already got 75 more score points. So think about another 45% added on top of this. This is what helps me reach the plus 200, plus 250 rank on the scoreboard every single season. But yeah, so I'm going to go through here and re-roll these that I know that I can get done every single day. And one thing as well, make sure you see right here, you have this gold star daily challenge. Now you're going to be wanting to do all these dailies every single day, but this one right here, the gold star daily challenge, what I personally like to do, if you have enough score boosters, is pop this in the afternoon where you know that, say it's Monday, say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so it would be Thursday. So pop it in the evening just before you start to do your dailies, where you know that you can get on Friday to do your dailies. Because the great thing is if you pop this score booster with 25% extra score on there, that means that this 1500 is going to be 25% more. But that also means the next dailies are going to have that score booster on them. So it's all about maximizing your efficiency as a player out there in the wastelands of Appalachia. And now maybe you don't have all these special stat buff machines at your camp like you have seen in other camps. Remember, friends, you can openly use these at other players' camps and nobody minds you going up and hitting their mechanical derby right there to increase your intellect, use their Mothman tome to increase your XP, or even sleep in their bed to get that rested bonus for your XP. And while you're at it, if you're in a team, look for the Live and Love number 8 magazine, as well as the Leader bobblehead. But make sure if you do read the magazine and you also consume that bobblehead, that you have the perk card curator on, because this is going to double the length that those things are active. And remember, you can only use one magazine at a time and one bobblehead at a time. They don't stack. Now, another step that I like to use, and I have berry mentats on my hot bar, is to take these, because berry mentats are going to give you plus 5 intellect for 5 minutes. But on your build, you may notice inside of Endurance, there is a perk card called Chem Fiend that any chems you take last 100% longer, meaning that plus 5 intellect, instead of being 5 minutes, now lasts 10 minutes. That's something that I like to use when I'm doing these scoreboard runs for grinding. Also, Inspirational is a card that I do not leave home without, because I'm always playing on teams. And they just changed this up, so based on your charisma, you gain more XP while you are on a team. And now if you're someone that likes to be mutated, there are 2 things that I want you to think about. You know, I just used one, but there's 2 things that I want you to think about. The perk card Class Freak inside of Luck. Now, this means that the negative effects of your mutations is 75% less, but with the amount of serums that people are getting from running raids, you can always just buy a bunch of serums from other players out in the wasteland and take them every couple of hours. That way you don't have any negative side effects. The one that you're mainly going to be looking at is Marsupial, because it has a huge negative effect on your intellect. But also, if you're wanting more intellect and you have some perk coins saved up, or you already have intellect already maxed out, make sure to do this, because this gives you plus 5 intellect to your base stat if you have this equipped. And it also, if you don't already have the 15 perk points for intellect already there, it'll give you 5 extra perk points. You see, 15 is the max you can do. Now, the base stat, say we had our intellect at 15 right now, that 5 would go on top of that 15, making it 20. But if we only had our intellect at 10 right now, that would put us up to 15 right here. So 15 is the max number you have. I actually right now, with this number being 5 plus this, is my number is 6 right now. that allows me to move other points around to different things that I like to have in this build for convenience sake. But yes, make sure you're getting your berry mentats, take some serums if you got them, and make sure to have those perk cards on your build. And now, if you don't mind being mutated, Egghead is one of those mutations that I would definitely be using because it gives you a huge bonus to your intellect. As you can see right here, we have a +6 to our intellect, and we are not currently on a team. So all of these mutations will be a little bit more once we are on a team with other mutated folks. But yeah, if you don't mind being mutated, Egghead is the way to go, especially during these scoreboard grinds. And now hopefully this video has helped you understand how I get levels in Fallout 76 to finish the scoreboard as quickly as humanly possible and reach the levels that I do every single season in Fallout 76. Down in the comment section below, let me know if you'd like to see me cover anything in particular, your thoughts, your concerns, or anything like that. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to check this video out, and thank you so much to the channel members for the continued support. Y'all have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love ya.